Hello everybody, this is Kelly. I'm Mark, this is Living Lean 101. Today we're just going to demo a simple squat. Not so simple though, but it's a very, very basic exercise that everyone should use. How we do it in our group classes, which is, I'm not saying it's the best way, but it's just the easiest way. We don't have 20 squat racks to set up in our gym, so we just use dumbbells and we rack them usually. So there's variations of that also, but this is not Kelly's working weight. She'll usually use like, I don't know, 55s or 60s or something like that. But to rack the weight so it doesn't put more stress and strain on you just to hold them up. Go ahead.
We're going to kick them up.
They should be resting on you, just like a front squat bar. The weight should be resting. Shoulder and chest. See your elbows, they're slightly forward. It's going to help to push the dumbbells back to your midline this way. Then she's not straining. If she holds the dumbbells like this, and those are 55s, she's going to be getting pulled forward, and she's not going to be able to squat, right? So let's make it comfortable, just so you can do the movement. From here, there's lots of variations here. If you're comfortable going close, if you're comfortable going wide, that's fine. A lot of that just depends on your hip mobility and what kind of hip socket you have, and you'll find that out if you can squat low or not. So most people could squat low with a medium grip, maybe toes slightly turned out, slightly, not too far. From here, literally it's just a squat. When we have them racked, we try to say, get your elbow right down to your knee or in between to touch this to this. And you'll see that right now. Just like so. Okay? Try again. Here. Now, can you face that way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, your shin at the very bottom of a squat, if you're going really low, your torso and your shins should be just about parallel to each other. It looks like this. So, see that right there? Perfect angle, super duper straight back. She's still on her heels. Okay. So she's got plenty of mobility through her ankle joints, so that's not a problem. Sometimes we put a heel lift under you for people with restricted motion. That's another video. So if you're doing a wide stance squat, which is almost deadlift-ish, okay, can you go wide? Okay. Here, we're going to sit back a bit more first. This is a bit more like a deadlift, so the stress now is coming a little bit to your glutes and hamstrings. Still a lot of quad, but when you're wide, when you're sitting back, it just pushes the load right back here. And that depends on you. Do you want more glute work? Do you want more quad work? Do you not deadlift at all? If you don't deadlift at all, this is a great squat to integrate into your program once in a while, because it's, again, just more glute and hamstring work. Other than that, you can turn back. If somebody doesn't like to do this for whatever reason, they have wrist immobility or their shoulder pain or whatever, you can hang them, but here's what's going to happen when you hang them. Now Kelly has to have close feet because their dumbbells are going straight down. I want to do a good one first. Do a good one here. Okay. She can still squat pretty low because she's pretty mobile. However, this does stretch your ankle a little bit more, so if you're restricted there at all, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go and try to squat. Right about there, you're just going to lean. So your brain says, ooh, look, my eyes are closer to the floor. I must be in a low squat. But you're like this. It's not a low squat, right? So we like to say, don't touch the stick. Just like so. And as far as you can go. You know, it was hard for Kelly, and she's super mobile. She can get a really low squat, right? And we can also do that this way. Just put the stick right in front. That's going to force people to stay tall, use their extensors of their back so they don't round over, okay? What about that? You can use the heel lift here also, the hanging squat, this, okay? I think that's all about that. The reps. Large variation of reps. Go through them all. On a dumbbell squat, I wouldn't go any lower than 6. If you're using a bar, certainly. If you're a little bit more into heavy lifting, you can go as low as 3. You can go as high as 20. But again, just depending on what month you're in, what week you're in, what the rep range is for you. And they all do different things, okay? And again, that's going to get into a longer video than what we want, but just try the different reps. Different reps, you have to change the load. 6 reps is really heavy. 20 reps, maybe not so heavy. Okay? So go try the squat. Try them slow. Try to get lower, as low as you can by changing your foot position. A little bit closer if you go wide. That might help you get lower. A little bit toes apart. That will help too. So, until next time, Kelly, I'm Mark. See ya.